I mean,
Yeah,
that's basically it.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a sloppy game. I can see. Jason Campbell. He's a solid quarterback, but there's a reason why he's a backup. So it's gonna be an all right game. It's gonna be a good defensive struggle to me. I can see Frank Gore probably getting the Niners most of their field, most of their field position, most of their touchdowns. It's gonna be a definite battle of yardage going on. So I give it to the Niners. But what about this Thanksgiving, man? We got a slate of good Thanksgiving games this year.
Oh yes, and of course, I will be basically right there by the TV watching almost every single one of them, and I know you will be too, right, Rob?
Oh yeah, especially the Cowboys versus Kansas game. Get to see RG3 on Thanksgiving. I see Dallas. I think Dallas winning that game, but I see RG3 and company putting on a good show.
Hmm.
I'm going to say 24-17. I'm picking Dallas though.
I got Dallas too. Of course, as always, whenever the Redskins and Cowboys play against each other, you always know that there's actually going to be a very good game. And seeing RG3 go back to the state that he was so good in, where he actually made his name in Waco and Baylor. Um, like I said, I got Dallas winning that game, but RG3 is not going to give up. It's actually going to be a pretty close game, and that's actually how everybody likes to see the Cowboys and Redskins rivalry. Um, Looking at it next, Detroit and Houston goes up to Detroit. Matchup between two of the best receivers in the game, Calvin Johnson and Andre Johnson. Who you think is going to win that game?
Man, I'm going with the upset. I'm picking Detroit. It's Thanksgiving. The Lions aren't going to the playoffs. Why not play spoiled? Perfect day to do it will be Thanksgiving. Tampa had a solid game this past week. They almost beat Green Bay. I'm going with Detroit with the upset over Houston. I'm going to say the score will be 31 to 24.
I'm thinking Houston probably is going to get the chance to win this game. Of course, both teams are going to really bring it. They've got some good offenses, but they also have some pretty good defenses as well. I really hope, though. I kind of hope that Detroit can actually try to get themselves a win. I think Houston's got it. It's just to me, I think Detroit they really need that chance to win themselves a Thanksgiving game because it's been a hot minute since they've won a Thanksgiving game that I can remember of. I looking at it right now actually, they haven't won a Thanksgiving game in probably since wow, man, it's been a long time.
Wow, that is definitely a draw.
That is definitely a drop because they're one of the and and I like seeing them on Thanksgiving because they're one of the teams that you know they're those two things that you always can count on in watching Thanksgiving. Watching the Detroit Lions play in the early game and watching the Cowboys play in the late game. Well, now it's a middle game since they've made it to three playoff games. I guess it's until actually it's been since 2003.
Wow.
They have not won a Thanksgiving game since 2003. So I hope your prediction actually happens too. But I think Houston's got this one in that game too. And now we got the third Thanksgiving game, which they've now moved it to NBC between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Your thoughts about who's going to win that game?
Uh, I love upsets, but I'm not doing it this one. I'm picking the Pats. Sanchez looks better this past week. They got a win, got a solid win, but they're not going to beat New England, who's playing so hot right now. I'm giving it to New England.
Yeah, I got to give it to New England too. They're always up for this matchup against the Jets. It really brings the best out of them, and the Jets just have too much turmoil. Even though they defeated the Rams not that great. So You know, that just and there's just too much turmoil right now. They got the quarterback situation here between Mark Sanchez and Tim Tebow. They don't know who they really want. Shantez's confidence is gone, has basically been shot. New England, and I think New England's gonna win it big.
Right. Man, I just feel bad for the kids because a lot of people picked them to go to the Super Bowl this year. That's not going to happen.
It's sad. It really will not. And you know they have a talented team, and that's just to get not to get anybody wrong. They got a good talented team, but you have two quarterbacks that aren't that great, and Mark Sanchez, we've known that he can be a little bit shaky sometimes. And we also know how Tim Tebow has been, and basically that's the reason why Denver got rid of him for Peyton Manning. So, you know, it's kind of sad, but you know, I guess that's just how the ball bounces. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any other news right now, so basically we are going to call it a wrap for today's show. We will be right back with you next week. Is there any set time or anything like that, Rob?
Next week, we're probably going to do it Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday at noon.
Yeah, I think I could do it Wednesday then at noon. We'll be probably there for Wednesday. We will keep you posted, of course, through Twitter. If you follow me, Primetime2832, or Rob, if you follow him at Uptown Bobby, of course, we will try to, at least keep you posted on that one. Once again, I'm Lamar Gafford.
I'm Robert Brown.
And this is the Gafford and Brown Show. And we're basically wrapping up another great show. And we hope to be back with you next week with another good one as well. Keep on staying posted with us. Have a great day.
What you got? Happy Thanksgiving as well.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thanksgiving as well, too. Don't eat too much. But if you do, hey, be sure to eat some for all of us. Thank you very much and have a great day.